is. Um, but people always ask me, what kind of Call of Duty player are you? Back in the day, I used to be multiplayer. You guys know me. I used to skip campaign. When the game first came out, I would jump onto multiplayer. Boom. I was grinding, multiplayer all the time. Right now, I am on Minecraft Survival World, so you guys are watching me. I know this isn't Call of Duty, but I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty, but this is just like a Minecraft server world that I have. It's all survival. You do get your achievements on here. And there's no no mods. It's not creative. It's all survival. It takes forever to build. But people always ask me, what kind of gamer Call of Duty player are you? And back in the day, I used to be a multiplayer. That was the guy I was. I wouldn't do campaign. I wouldn't do campaign for at least 3 or 4 months into the game, until like way like after. Not because I didn't want any spoilers or anything, but I love the grind. I love to go through for prestige. I love to be the first one to reset my stats or be master prestige. I was always on the grind for the race to be master prestige in Call of Duty. That was like my thing on Call of Duty. And ranking up and playing with everybody and playing with the Fritos, we used to like dominate a lot of people, and we used to have some major epic battles. That was kind of cool. But then Black Ops 4 came. They came up with Blackout. Blackout was fun. I had fun playing Warzone. Well, they're a battle royale type game. Fortnite I couldn't get into. You kill somebody, they build a house. You shoot somebody and they build a house just like this. I mean, they got a 5-car garage. They got like skyline. They have everything. It's just kind of it's kind of ridiculous. And then multiplayer was like, yeah, right. I multiplayer side, right? The Freedom Clan, the good old days, sir. It was fun. It was like really epic and really fun playing multiplayer. Multiplayer was like the place to go to be, and that was a lot of fun doing. That's one thing I used to love playing. And then Blackout came out, and then that was pretty fun. It's like, you know what, Blackout's pretty cool. I kind of like Blackout. And then Modern Warfare came out. And Modern Warfare had so much potential, like so much potential, and the game was just so garbage. It was like too many safe spaces, too many people have, too many places to hide, and it was just kind of like, ugh. How did I miss that? Okay, we're gonna stand right here. We're gonna leap right here. We're gonna be like Spider-Man and watch this build. So this is the build I'm trying to do. All the scaffoldings all around because, like I said, it's on survival. It's not creative. And so, Modern Warfare came out, and the multiplayer was garbage. Like the multiplayer, they had the safe spaces. They had too many doors. The map design was garbage. The infinite like claymores by the doors, people hiding, the footsteps loud, no mini map. I mean, everything was just like it's horrible. It's just like what the like what? And then they came out with the whole Warzone. They brought Warzone over to Modern Warfare, and that was it. Once that Warzone came out for Modern Warfare, and during that time before Warzone came out for Modern Warfare, I had to stop playing. I literally had to stop playing multiplayer on Modern Warfare. I think for like at least a month. I think I stopped playing Modern Warfare and I went to Black Ops 4. Like literally, I'll be streaming Black Ops 4, and everybody's like, "What are you doing on Black Ops 4? Modern Warfare is out. What are you doing? Why are you going backwards for? And Black Ops 4 is garbage and blah blah blah." And it's funny because the same people who said Black Ops 4 is garbage 2 months later went back to Black Ops 4. Everybody went to Cold War. Everybody not Cold War, World War. Everybody went backwards to World War because Modern Warfare multiplayer was so garbage. The 725, the dual pistols, like everything else that came out was so garbage. So everybody started going back into older Call of Duty games because the fact that Modern Warfare multiplayer was like so garbage. And then Warzone came out, and then I fell in love with Warzone. I don't know why. I had fun. People say it gets boring really quick, but I didn't get bored of Warzone. Warzone was fun. You get to play with like a bunch of like, different people, randos. You get to play with the squad. You don't spawn every time you die, and then they got started getting ruined with a bunch of hackers. I don't know why they don't have a program to catch these hackers, whatever. And then Warzone started getting like kind of like crazy with hackers and everybody else and people stream sniping, but it wasn't that big of an issue. And then I would play multiplayer every now and then, but not as much. And then I deleted Black Ops 4 completely because I was like, Warzone, well, these updates they keep coming out. It's like these big updates called the Modern Warfare had like it's like 180 gig or 200 gig game. I mean, it's just like so ridiculous. But the updates were insane. And that's like one thing I stopped. And after a while, I just stood on Warzone. I just kept playing it. I liked it. I had more fun playing Warzone. Even though a lot of sweaty people are on Warzone, as the same amount of people are on multiplayer. So it's kind of like that. So my Call of Duty pretty much jumped over to being a Warzone player. So that's who I am now. I'm more of a battle royale Warzone Fortnite, I don't do too much. Like I said, you shoot somebody and they build something like this to protect them. And it's kind of like, how do you build so fast? Like literally, like they have to be PC players because they build, man. They build like the freaking Empire State Building. It's like how much material do you have, and how do you build so fast? It's insane. I just can't. That right there is way too much for me. I don't know how people do it, and it's just kind of like that's kind of frustrating. It's like now these little kids, it's like I don't know, my parents don't pay attention to them or something, and I don't know what it is, but they have too much time on their hands to build that fast. It's just like they're like all of a sudden Bob the Builder. You shoot them once, you get a hit marker off them, and then they turn to Bob the Builder, and they're like building freaking skyscrapers. But that's what kind of Call of Duty player I turned into. I pretty much turned into Warzone, and that's what I play now. And like even now, I was like streaming Warzone the other day, and Mary was like, "What are you doing on Warzone?" It's like I have fun. I like Warzone. I see so much hate on Cold War right now, and I play Cold War, and it just kind of like that's kind of creepy noise. Stuff isn't really balanced yet, but I haven't had a chance to sit and just play and just like focus and play. I haven't had the opportunity yet, but I will. I will have the opportunity to go and play this weekend. No, I'm not. See, this weekend I'm be busy too, so I don't know when I'm gonna have the time to sit and play Cold War.